This Elshire place looks pretty scary, doesn't it? Cobalt Thicket Start. So this is Elshire, huh? What a strange place. Why does it appear to be nighttime? Magical energy in the atmosphere gives Elshire an illusion of an eternal night. You seem to know a lot about it. I've come here before to harvest crystals. Oh, are the crystals used for magic? Some are, but a lot are valued for how beautiful they are. You mean there's a market for them? That's right, not just anyone can gather them either. Because of the monsters that live here, I'm glad two of you are with me this time. Any idea where the artifact might be? Let's try the deepest part of the forest. The recent storm knocked down a huge crystal, and even though mages from the academy cleared it away, it might have uncovered something. Alright, let's check it out. So about these valuable crystals. People use them for jewelry, decoration, and all sorts of things. In other words, we could make a fortune here. Maybe? Why don't we... Hey, we don't have time to harvest magical crystals. Celeste? Come on. Never thought she'd be the one yelling at me to keep moving. That is quite a big starting section of the map. How well hidden will the chests be? I feel like the darker the map, the harder it'll be to find chests. Is that... what the heck is that thing? What the? There's human enemies now. They must be the Shadowborn. Die. Those people who just attacked us. It's them, the Shadowborn, I'm sure of it. They're already here then. Apparently they've deemed us enough of a threat to fight us openly. Come on, we don't have time to waste. Aha! Life Shard. Rosemary. And Strong Heal Potion. There it is! I knew you would be hiding them like this! Scimitar. How does that compare? That's weak. And also, what's the affinities? My affinities, like, look at the decimals on it. What the heck is that? Yeah, Scimitar is not that impressive looking. Maybe it'll be useful for some other quest? Nah. Lightning Ornament. What? No, that's not ring. No. Aha! It's a relic type item. Protector ring. I already have a lot of those, I think. Oh, there is something here. Eternity Shard. It must be a really strong relic. 16 defense and a bit of crit chance. Steel Feather. Plus 10 max health, plus 8 attack. Okay, next area we'll hopefully find the boss. What? Where'd the music go? Okay, there it is. There's the boss, but why is there a huge section after the boss? Is there another secret hideout for these guys? Aha! You thought you could hide from me. Potent Elixir, Metal Weaves. Look, I see something glittering. It does shimmer in the light, doesn't it? Is it treasure though? That's the important thing. It's still partly buried, but I bet the storm really did uncover it. Let's see here. It's... what is it? I expected it to be a plate or statue or something, not this twisty metal thing. This looks like the sort of scrap metal you throw away. And it's not treasure, it's junk? Looks that way to me. It sure is pretty though. I guess we'd better show it to Stella. Kusari? Oh, what now? It's a special type of armor. I think these are actually sold in the shops, too. Do I see something shiny and shimmery in your hand? Yeah, just don't get your hopes up. We searched Elshire and this is what we found. Ooh, it's even prettier than I imagined. You like it? Yes, oh thank you so much. I can't wait to add this to my collection. What is it? Who knows? I'll just call it what's it? Or maybe I should give it a name. Bleed bunk? That has a nice ring to it, don't you think? No, it doesn't. Now let me find something to give you in exchange. You're going to pay us for that? Of course. It really is true what they say about trash and treasure, isn't it? Here, is this enough? I can't take this. It's worth way too much more than the thing we dug up. Nonsense. I want the bleed bunk. Please stop calling it that. And I couldn't care less about this old thing. Everyone wins. Okay, if you're sure. It is rare beautiful, isn't it? It's the perfect addition to my collection. What will you do with it? Look at it, of course. Don't you enjoy looking at beautiful things, Valana? Not if that's all I'm doing. What about the fun of collecting? Don't forget that thrill you get from finding something new, or better, realizing you have a full set. I do like that, but what sort of set can this possibly belong to? I'll let you know once I found the next piece. That makes sense. Sometimes I think I'm the only sane person in the world. Not sure what's waiting for us in this area. Maybe it's another... You? No, Why are you the boss of this area? Celeste? Quinn, I'm glad we found you in time. Sir Zacharias said he ordered you to remain behind. Do you disobey him again? I couldn't let you do this alone. I don't believe it. I thought once you spoke to him, you'd finally understand. What does it mean to you to be a part of the Ashen Order if you don't obey the chain of command? It means helping people no matter what anyone else says. That's it? Yes, I think that's what it means to be a knight. What happened to you? You never used to be like this. I saw my first mission fall to pieces because things in real life aren't always as nice and tidy as they are in our exercises. Sometimes you need to decide for yourself what the right thing to do is, and I need to be here. You need to return. No, the people who stole the artifact are dangerous. Sir Zacharias won't listen to me, so I came out here to warn you. Don't go in there alone. So then you've turned your back on the Ashen Order. Hey, what are you doing? If you won't go back voluntarily, then I'll take you back by force. Are you serious? Why? So this is why you had a 3D model, you jerk. Fine. Guess what? I have a shield, and I'm not afraid to use it. Ah, where's the lock on? Hey, you're just... Oh, shoot. Ah. Ah. What the? He has allies? Man, he's killing my team. Are you serious? Ah. Okay, he's... He is using all my moves. Damn. Ow. He is trying to combo his skills too. But my cheap shield will never lose to... Ow. I don't have that Sonic Thrust move, though. Arg! Are you out of your mind? Fine, I can't force you to go back. Good, now will you listen to me? But even though you beat me, you're still a traitor. You're not coming with me. I'm not leaving, so we might as well work well together. No. What? If that's the best plan you have, I'm almost disappointed. I refuse to be complicit in your disobedience by letting you join me. Exactly how are you going to stop me from helping you? You'll see. Huh? You never did keep up with your magic studies. Now if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Fog. Shh. A freaking fog of war. I'm Celeste, are you okay? I'm fine. Are you sure? I just can't believe he actually fought me. I know. Seriously, what is... that seems like too much of a thing to fight over. We've sparred plenty of times, but this was real. I'm sure you'll make up eventually. Yeah, maybe. Where are you... Who's standing over there? I can barely even see my allies. What is going on? Seriously, this must be a glitch of some kind. What? I can't see anything at all up ahead. It's this fog, it's too thick. Ruby, can you do something? I'll try. I'm sorry, my magic isn't strong enough. So you're saying this guy is an even stronger mage than Ruby somehow, even though she dedicated her life mostly to magic? Great, what's the point of having a mage on our side if she can't help us at a time like this? I'm sorry. Ugh, how did Quinn get so strong? Maybe someone at the academy knows how to dispel this fog. I guess we have no choice but to ask. And even though I tried with all my strength, the fog wouldn't lift. You say this mage didn't study at the academy? No, he learned magic as a squire of the Ashen Order. That could make the things trickier, since it's hard to say exactly how he constructed his spell. Nevertheless, a powerful enough mage should be able to dispel it. Will you help us? Unfortunately, while I have the strength, dispelling other people's magic has never been my strong point. Then we'll ask another mage. I don't know, considering how dangerous the Shadowborn are, I'm not sure it's right to involve someone else anyway. We don't have time to. Yvonne, isn't there anything you can teach me? When I tried, I felt like I was so close to getting it. I'm sure I could do it if I was stronger. Like I said, it's not my particular forte, but there is one way. What is it? You could go through the 7th trial. Isn't that only offered to the Academy's top mages? Correct, it came from our research into Acclaim text, and it's quite dangerous. It unlocks a mage's main latent potential and enables incredible feats. Do you think I'm ready for it? Yes, and I will vouch for you. I can get permission for Celeste and Villana to accompany you as well. Oh, thank you. Are you sure you want to do this? Yes, I'm confident this is what I needed to dispel the fog. How long will it take? The trial is short, but it can be quite dangerous. Make sure you finish up anything you want to do first. Head to the ancient tower when you're ready, and I'll meet you there. You can reach it from the Orient Tundra on the edge of the snowfield. That seems a little extreme just to keep us out. That will also keep any other Ashen Order guys from backing you up easily, too, wouldn't it? Hey, Ruby, you look a little worried. Oh, well, I suppose I can tell you. I'm about to go through the 7th trial. Whoa, really? I had no idea you were ready for that. It's sort of a last-minute decision. Man, I haven't even gotten to the 1st trial yet. You'll get there eventually. Thanks. Tell me all about the 7th trial, okay? I will. Remember to make sure you're completely prepared before starting the trial. I will. If you decide you don't want to undergo it after all, I'll understand. It's the only plan we have right now. This is something I have to do. I see. Are you sure it's okay for us to help during this trial? Yes, it won't be an issue. Seems like cheating to me. I'm sure the mages in charge account for that. As long as it gets the job done, that's all I care about. It will. This is probably a long shot, but do you know of any way to dispel magical fog? Shouldn't you be asking Ruby? My magic isn't strong enough. I've got nothing. There's no enchantment that can do something like that. I figured as much, but I thought I'd check. This knight is a stronger mage than my mage. What the hell? Things are calmer outside the city walls now, but it's probably in your best interest not to go out just yet. And it isn't over? Well, an Acclaim artifact got the monster stirred up, so until it's safely contained, it'll still be dangerous. Those artifacts are very mysterious, aren't they? You can say that again. I don't like how they just appear every now and then. It makes me worry there might be one under our feet right now just waiting. Now there's a comforting thought. Spell the fog. Fog of confusion. Enter the ancient tower. We know where that is. And there are really no more quests for me. Oh wait, Rhea has something new to say. Hey Rhea, remember when we brought you the shield crystal so we could travel safely through the desert? Yes, of course. Where are you going with this? Do you have anything that would help us cross through magical fog? I'm afraid that's not really my area of expertise. I was afraid you'd say that. My magic isn't strong enough to dispel the fog, but we need to find a way through it. I'm sorry, if I could help, I would. Don't tell me maybe Quinn is a member of the Shadowborn. Maybe that's why he doesn't want us to help. I know, thanks anyways, Rhea. Yes, maybe that's what's going on. We need to go to this tower in the Orient Tundra. Hopefully it's not too much of a trial. Okay, are you ready? Yes. Alright, I'll be waiting at the end. Good luck, Ruby. Thanks. So what can we expect from this trial of yours? I don't really know. Mages at the Academy graduate after completing 6 magical trials. Each is different. And this is the 7th? That's right. The 7th trial is the ultimate test of a mage's skill, and it's shrouded in secrecy. I didn't even know it was conducted in this tower. So we have no idea what's waiting for us up ahead. There's only one way to find out. Let's go. You know, the ancient tower is supposed to hold all sorts of wonderful things. Like what? Supposedly there's a book about a powerful magic located somewhere in the tower. That makes sense. Why wouldn't someone have taken it out of here by now? I don't know, but if it really exists, I'm sure I sure would like to take a look at it. We'll keep our eyes open. That is quite a maze. And it's one map, I guess. Book of Powerful Magic, Healer's Staff. We can return to the world map like this? Seriously? I need to test that. Wow, we really can't just leave the trial whenever we want. Huh, it's like a take-home test. Okay. I'm sure I have to... Oh, hopefully there won't be any weird traps waiting for me. I see the usual stuff. These are the same as the ones in the Dark Forest. Elshire. Sort of. No, they're slightly different. Bucket. What the heck is this back here? Hey, look at this. It looks like a part of a letter. I can barely read it. The paper looks old, but not ancient. And why is it in such bad condition? It looks to me like someone burned the letter and this scrap survived. Some parts are still readable. Hey, you're right. Something about the truth of the cataclysm, and then this part here says powerful magic. Let me see that. Huh, doom for us all if it's ever discovered. Well, that's ominous. The next line is about Ackling ruins. I can tell it says something like magical relics they left behind, but the rest is too badly damaged. I really wish I knew what the rest of this said. Yeah, me too. The truth of the cataclysm, magic relics left behind. Is this about the Ackling artifacts? Quinn might be interested in this. I need to keep that in mind. So that is actually part of the pursuit of knowledge. Lost history, actually. Are they all located in here? It says level 32. That's kind of ominous. Academy ring? Shoot, I should have... It's oh, it's pure mana regen, but I might want to stack stuff on it too. Gold. I'm glad there's no time limit for this trial. Is it just me, or is this place huge? Places like this were often built on a massive scale to emphasize their importance. Ah, so it's for intimidation. What? The building is huge, so you feel small and insignificant in comparison. No, you're supposed to feel impressed. Right now I feel impressed and tiny, so let's just say you're both right, and then it there. Upstairs we go. What the heck is that? Look! Is that the book you were talking about? It must be. Stand back and sense powerful magic radiating from the book. It's not going to come to life and attack us or something, is it? No, I don't think so. Is it a trap? I think it's a ward to prevent people from taking the book out of the tower. That would explain it. Huh, well, do you want us to wait so you can read it? I'd rather not, but if Ruby can learn something from it, it might be worthwhile. Yes, except... what? This book is written in a language I don't understand. It must be left from when the tower was built. Oh, and you can't learn any powerful magic from it. I'm afraid not. So this whole thing was a waste of time. Actually, just sensing the powerful words in this book has given me a better understanding of magic and how it's changed over the years. That's good. Still, I wish I could read it. Okay, we don't have time to stare longingly at the unreadable book. Let's get moving. What does this quest give for me? Healer staff. I see. But it's not much for combat. Scroll of Lightning. Star Statue. Basic Elixir. So is this really the ultimate test of a mage's power? Oh yeah, there was a chest back there that I somehow didn't manage to record. Well, seems to me this is setting a pretty low bar. I have to admit, I was expecting something a bit more grand. We haven't reached the final chamber yet. That's where the trial is completed, so I'm sure we'll understand then. If you say so. Yeah, I have no idea how this one showed up. This soldier's bow showed up here. Alright, so... we better... save, because this is probably going to be really nasty. This boss battle here. Very well. Who's that? We have to fight Yvonne herself? I see. Very well, Yvonne. Huh? What's wrong? Is this the end already? But there's nothing here, and this doesn't make any sense. You mean we came all this way for nothing? I don't know. I don't understand what's happening. You made it through faster than I expected. I'm impressed. I knew you were a good mage, but I didn't know you were this skilled. Is this part of the trial? What do you think? It doesn't feel right. Arg, we're wasting time. For all we know, Quinn already reached the artifact while we've been going through all this. I'm afraid you can't leave yet. Try to stop me. If you insist. Wait a minute, what does it matter if Villano wants to leave? This trial was for Ruby, not us. If we leave early, it shouldn't affect anything. This isn't the 7th trial. What? Then why are we here? Are you a Shadowborn? It did feel a little too basic for something that was supposed to be a mage's ultimate test. Oh no. Yvonne, please don't tell me you're one of them. What? I'm sorry, Ruby. No. Are you saying she's one of the Shadowborn? That is correct. No way. Why, Yvonne, why? The Shadowborn wanted someone to keep an eye on your research instead of silencing you outright. That duty fell on me. I meant what I said earlier. You're a formidable foe. I thought we were friends. If it means anything to you, I enjoyed the time we spent together, but I'm afraid I can't let you interfere any longer. She's got a weapon? Alright. Ooh, I think that should be enough time. What? Wait! Enough time? Was she trying to delay us? That means there must be some reason she wanted to keep us away from Elshire. Oh no, Quinn, we have to go back! Dang it, just when I was about to nuke you! Ah! Zaneth's Tome. Scroll of Life. 700 gold. Does that mean Quinn is also a member of the Shadowborn? Damn it. That would explain why he was so strangely antagonistic, but then again, it's usually the obviously antagonistic ones who are actually who are not part of the evil team. Usually. Like, maybe Quinn really is a misguided idiot, and Yvonne seems like the more typical mole. The type who acts nice but is actually part of bad guys. Dang it. So... Well, how'd it go? Tell me everything. I'd rather not talk about it. Huh? You mean you didn't pass? I really don't want to talk about it. Was it really that bad? There was a mix-up. A mix-up? Yeah, it turns out she didn't get to go through the 7th trial after all. Aw, no wonder she's upset. Yvonne's betrayal is the worst part, but she probably doesn't want us spreading that around. Damn. Win the Academy's own. How are we supposed to... But wait, we don't have any way of getting through the fog anymore, do we? We're screwed. Alright, let's head to Elshire Amethyst Grove Mid. Huh? What happened to the fog? Quinn! It can't end like this, not when the last thing we did was argue. Quinn! Oh, there he was! What the heck? You really weren't part of Shadowborn then. You were really just a misguided ally, sort of. He's briefing. He's still alive. Ruby, can you do anything for him? Of course. Ugh. Quinn, are you okay? I'm fine. We shouldn't linger here. It's not safe. Can you stand? Yeah. Come on then. Let's go back to Veritas. We should be safe now. But the artifact. Did Killia take it? The white-haired girl? She was there, but she wasn't alone. There was a man with her. A mage. Was he one of the Shadowborn? I don't know. I've never seen magic like that before. Who are you? Is this the best the Ashen Order has to offer? See, Killia? I told you we had nothing to fear. I shouldn't have doubted you. Stop. You don't understand how dangerous it is to carry around an unshielded artifact. I assure you, I know exactly what I'm doing. My name is Eldaref. If I were you, I'd turn back and forget you ever saw me. Never. I was sent here to retrieve the acclaimed artifact. I won't let you stand in my way. Killia, take the artifact back to headquarters. Yes, sir. Stop. I'm afraid your mission ends here. I didn't stand a chance. Everything went black. I thought for sure he was going to kill me. The next thing I remember is waking up with the three of you around me. Strange that he left you alive. Seems unusual for one to Shadowborn. Unless he left you alive on purpose because you're actually one of them. Maybe he intended to kill me but left without checking to make sure I was dead. That seems a little careless. I'm just glad you're okay. I suppose you were right about it being too dangerous. We need to report back to Sir Zacharias immediately. Celeste, you'll be in trouble if you go back now. I know, but we can't handle the Shadowborn alone. Reporting in now, no matter what happens to me, is part of my duty as a knight. So, have things calmed down around here? Seems that way. I'm glad. What's your stake in it anyway? I'm a member of the Ashen Order. The recent monster attacks were directly related to our business. What? You came here before the attacks and now you're still here. That's right, my main mission is something entirely different. Something tells me I don't want to know the details. You're probably right about that. Forget I said anything about it then. I've got some good stuff for sale today. Take a look. You mean an actual upgrade to your inventory? Oh, are you helping out in the shop again today? Yes, that's right. I try to help out from time to time. You don't strike me as the sort that would be at home in a weapon shop. I wouldn't want to use a weapon myself, but I don't mind helping. Some weapons are quite beautiful. Do you really think so? Yes, like your sword, Celeste. Yes, I did get that from a quest. It was supposed to be a sword used by a famous knight. My sword, it's just an ordinary blade though. But the way it's designed, it's clear a lot of care must have gone to it. Oh, I see. I didn't know that, and I especially didn't expect to hear from her. Does that mean Quinn's going to join my party? But his moveset is too similar to mine. You know, I've started to look forward to seeing you around town. I hope everything is going well. Hey, there is new stuff. The bow is okay. No, the staff is actually not bad. Is it? 21 base attack compared to 28 base mana attack. The soldier's bow versus the Azurian replica bow. It's not balanced at all. It won't help with my skill damage. The sword, it's slightly stronger than Swan Song actually. But is it worth the expenses of removing my Mystic Scroll enhancements? Knight's armor is actually an improvement. Antique armor, what? Wow. Gotta get a lot of those. But the Azurian stuff is not... I'm not sure if it's even worth it. Is it? There's a small boost if I do transfer over my bonuses. Good luck over what you're trying to do. So we're not just gonna mention that when the Academy's main people just went traitor? No. You know the feeling when you find something that's absolutely perfect for your collection, you can't rest until you have it? I don't know about a collection, but sometimes there's one particular thing I want. Can you drop everything else until then? Yeah, I guess so. That's what today is. It is? Yep, my collection is going to reach all new levels. Do you need any help with that? No, this is a project for yours truly. I just thought you might want to know, being a fellow collector and all. I'm not sure I'd go that far. Are you ready to see it? See what? The new centerpiece of my collection. Oh, sure. Brace yourselves for this. Ta-da! It's very pretty. What is it? Don't you people recognize the slate when you see it? I know it's slate, but what's the carving supposed to be? It's not carved, this is the way I found it. So it's just a rock. Isn't it amazing what nature can produce? I agree. This is what had her all worked up earlier. Okay then. There, that's the perfect spot for my slate. Whoever stirred up the monsters from Elshire before, they've settled down now. Still, watch your backs. Is it true you had a hand in stopping the monsters that were attacking? That's right. In that case, we're grateful to you. Life in Veritas is good. I hate to see anything go wrong. Don't worry, if anything like this happens again, the Ashen Order will take care of it. Good to see you. Assuming we have new stuff here too. Yes, we can actually buy the Scroll of Judgment now. That means there must be even wow, this is insane. 40 mana attack. Damn. Oh, no, I don't know if I can actually... Scroll of Light is better than the Scroll of... wherever it was before. Damn, Scroll of Judgment. This keeps getting stronger and stronger, faster than I can get money for it. Stop at any time. Maybe I should just skip upgrades this time and try to save a lot of money just to do a massive upgrade later. Since I know they're probably gonna to sell something even better. It's been busy today. I have a feeling Petros is going to break his equipment any minute now. What brings you to the Enchanter's Hall? I already checked out the major tourist spots in Veritas as well as the Academy. This is the next place on my list. It's very peaceful here. Yes, and watching Enchanter's work is absolutely fascinating. Where will you go after this? Wherever my pursuit of knowledge takes me, of course. That tells me absolutely nothing. Oh, it's a beautiful thing to observe enchanters at work. Hey, there is a quest here. You know, the strangest thing happened. Claire asked if I'd sell her some of her equipment. I see she's already applying the information I brought back. I'm not sure how it would look in selling weapons. Yeah, I can see how that might seem strange. Still, I'll keep her proposal in mind. Whatever she's up to, it might help my business as well. You look tired. Don't forget to take a break every now and then. All is quiet here. Oh dear, my granddaughter would rather play outside all day instead of going home. What game should I play next? If you need any help, just say the word. So you sold that statue to Theodore, huh? What? How do you know? Wait, I already had this conversation. He's been bragging to anyone who will listen that he has an associate who found the treasure for him. I figured it had to be you. I wish he's okay. You're probably gonna say that forever. This new business strategy might just do the trick. You there, business partner, yes? We'll add some room in your schedule. I think it might have another profitable venture for us soon. I see, so this might have maybe I did make the correct choice. Maybe this did open up another quest for me in the long run. Oh, I can hardly wait. I don't have time for you right now. I'm not used to seeing you at the docks. Oh, I was just enjoying the sea breeze. It does feel good, doesn't it? I wish I wasn't afraid of the ocean. Oh boy. I'd like to thank you. Me? All of you. You've helped me, and it makes me wish I could be more like you. Oh, really? You're all so brave. Well, you'll get there someday. That's right. If you really work at it, there's nothing you can't do. Well, within reason. Heh, thanks. I'd love to take a long journey across the sea someday. I just don't understand it. That does it. I've had enough. Sorry? I don't know what you told that idiot, but he's been moping worse than ever. Huh? What idiot are you referring to? Morgan? Morgan, once there was a time when he'd be smiling no matter how many hours he spent not catching fish. But not anymore? Nope, now he just sits on the docks watching us bring in our catches and sighing. Is this because I told Morgan I couldn't find someone to improve his luck? He always was a lousy fisherman, but I can't take it anymore. How am I supposed to fish in peace with him staring like that? Sorry, I was just trying to help him. So it is your fault, eh? Then it's up to you to fix it. Wait, me? I don't know anything about fishing. No, but I do. The least I can do is try apprenticing the poor devil. Send him my way. Fish are biting today. Things are looking good. Oh, hey. Sorry about the whole luck expert incident. It's fine. The longer I sit here, the more I realize I have no hope. Wow, I really is feeling down. I enrolled in a fishing class, but it didn't help. The first lesson made it clear enough I was doomed. Well, Grady actually sent me to see if you'd be interested in learning from him. What? Yeah, he wants to take you on as an apprentice. He does? This changes everything. Grady is like a god among fishermen. If anyone can teach me, he can. You should go talk to him. I will. Thank you so much. I sure hope it works out for him. Can't talk now. I have to study for my next lesson. That was a short quest. Observe Morgan's progress. Looks like those two are having their first lesson. This is a fishing hook. I know that much. Good. Now I'd like you to attach it to the bait. Bait? Oh, you mean the worm. Just remember, Grady, you volunteered for this. What is that? Nothing. Go on, attach the worm. Is this right? Looks fine to me. Now let's see you cast your line into the water. Okay. What are you doing? This is my fishing pose. Right. Now will you cast the line? On it. Huh, they're actually getting along better than I expected. I should check in with Grady later and see how it's going. How's it going with Morgan? He's the worst fisherman I've ever seen. It'd be amazing if it wasn't so sad. Oh. I'll keep trying though. Maybe he's not a complete lost cause. Well, at least Grady wants to help him. Thanks again for passing along the message. Teaching someone is almost fun, although it'd be nice to see progress. Still no upgrades to their inventory at all. Ashen Order. Time to report in. Ruby, Valana, you two should probably wait here again. Understood. Good luck. Quinn, let's get this over with. Celeste, I heard you went missing. After I gave you a second chance, did you disobey my orders again? Yes, sir. Why? Because you wouldn't listen to my warnings. If I hadn't disobeyed orders, Quinn might have died. What? Sir, I regret to report that my mission ended in failure. And so we decided to come back here and report what happened. I see. I apologize, sir. If it was just a girl, I might have been able to stop her, but the mage was too strong for me. It's not your fault, Quinn. In fact, I owe you and Celeste both an apology. Sir? You're right. I didn't take your warning about the Shadowborn seriously enough. I tried to tell you. I know. If I had sent a team of knights, we might have avoided this. Seriously, what's with this why do you send people in solo? Just because they're boss tier doesn't mean they can handle everything. Anyone could have made that mistake. Given how easy the normal encounters are, yeah, it wouldn't make sense to divide divide your forces up. But these people, the Shadowborn are not just random encounters. At least they're the major characters in their organization. Perhaps, so I'm the leader of the Ashen Order, and as such, responsibility rests on my shoulders. I should have listened to you. It's not your fault, sir. You had every reason to believe Celeste was exaggerating because she wanted you to take her side. Hey! I assume that's what you thought as well. Yes, we were both wrong. I noticed Quinn hasn't apologized yet. Now this leaves us with the problem of what to do. This is far more serious than a thief running loose with an artifact, although that's a problem on its own. It appears to be an organized effort by these Shadowborn to get our acclaim artifacts. That is my conclusion as well. Celeste, you've dealt with them more than we have. Do you have any theories about their motives? Not exactly, sir. We haven't been able to figure that out, but... Yes, the artifacts are dangerous. Could they be used as a weapon? That's the question best posed to Malachi, but I'm afraid even he could only give you hypotheticals. There's still so much we don't know about the Acclaim civilization. Not to mention their downfall. An entire civilization vanished, leaving almost nothing behind. What if the artifacts aren't surviving relics of the Cataclysm, but its cause? The Fury has gained ground recently, particularly due to their effects on monsters. Right, if an artifact releases magic that stirs monsters into a frenzy, that could be what destroyed the Acclaim civilization. And if Elderif and Killia have guarded a whole bunch of the artifacts, they might be setting us up for a second Cataclysm. Maybe those two are survivors of the... are descended from the survivors of the Acclaim somehow? Will future generations look back on our era the way we look back at the Acclaim? Regardless of what he's trying to do, this Elder Rep is a threat. We need to stop him and get the artifacts safely contained. Yes, sir. I won't fail again. Good. I want you to begin preparing the Ard Knights for what you learned while fighting him. I will, sir. I also want you to talk to Malachi and learn more about what might happen if someone comes into contact with a large number of artifacts. Yes, sir. Celeste, while he's doing that, I want you to locate the Shadowborn. Wait, did he just say what I think he said? Sir? Yes, I'm officially sanctioning your role in this mission. You're already involved and you've stood against the Shadowborn before. I'd like to see what you're capable of. Yeah, I did kind of survive against 2 of their elite members so far. Killia and Yvonne. But she... Yes, sir, I'll do everything I can. I'll find them, sir. Good, just as I shouldn't have sent Quinn there alone, you shouldn't rush in on your own either. Locate them, but do not act against them directly. I'll report back as soon as we find her headquarters. There's a hidden fortress. It's obviously behind that dark barrier, right? Excellent, and I'm glad to see both of you made it out alive. Dismissed. Wait, but wasn't there an area we didn't fully explore in the woods? Yes, I'm pretty sure. Well, it looks like we're working together again. Indeed. I guess I should probably introduce you to Vlana and Ruby, so... I'm sorry, I have things to do. Huh? You heard Sir Zacharias. I need to talk to Malachi and start preparing the Ard Knights. Wait, Quinn, we're friends again, aren't we? You helped me out back there, Celeste. Thank you. You're welcome. But as far as I'm concerned, you're still a traitor to the Ashen Order. Sir Zacharias may be able to overlook what you did, but I can't. Why can't you let it go? Because I thought we shared the same ideals. Apparently I was wrong. That's all in the past now. Don't give me that. It's not like I can go back in time and stop myself from leaving. If you could, would you? No, if you had to make the same choice, you'd head out alone after a thief again just like you did the first time. I did what felt right, but you were wrong. How can you say that when you don't know how things might have worked out otherwise? We have a chain of command for a reason. You broke in to fight Sir Zacharias, but because things happen to work in your favor, he's rewarding you for it. Is that what this is about? You think he's rewarding me for disobeying orders? You got what you wanted after all. Can't see, you see? Forget it, I have things to do. Quinn. Did things go poorly again? Oh. Things went fine with Sir Zacharias, but Quinn, he still won't listen to me at all. Oh. But Sir Zacharias did. Yes, he's officially authorized me to continue my investigation into the Shadowborn and learn the location of their base. Good, no need to sneak out in the crate this time. Yeah. We can resume our search for Killia then. The way I see it, their headquarters must be on the other side of the barrier in the Orient Tundra, which we still don't know how to get past. We never did get a chance to ask about it at the Academy, and I suppose we should return. Ruby, you're awfully quiet. Oh yes, we could ask at the Academy. Then let's go. Assuming Yvonne doesn't try to get there first and frame us for some shit. Were the rumors true, Celeste? Were you actually assigned to the new mission? Yep. So no more sneaking out. Here's hoping I never have to do that again. Hooray, we should have a big party to celebrate. Ooh, a party. I love parties. We don't have time for anything like that. Let's save the party until after we've stopped Elder Rep and the Shadowborn. Do you promise? I promise. And I'll start making plans right away. I'm sure you'll stop the Shadowborn in no time. I've already started planning the celebration. I've heard about it already, your grand redemption. Don't you think you're being a little dramatic? Not at all. It's not like I really did anything. Sir Zacharias just realized it was better to keep me involved. That's not what I heard. Huh? I heard you defied orders to bravely charge in and save Quinn from the clutches of death. Now you're definitely being too dramatic. Isn't that how it happened? It is. It is not. Why are you arguing about this? We all think what you did was heroic. Elder Rep had already left. I didn't save Quinn from anything. But you didn't know that when you arrived. You were expecting to fight to save him. But, let it go, Celeste. This is one argument I doubt you'll win. What a beautiful song this will make. I can't imagine what Quinn thinks of all this. Someday you'll have to tell me more of your adventures. Thank you for getting that equipment to Quinn. I understand he gave you some trouble. It wasn't that bad. Whatever you were hoping to accomplish, I hope it worked. That remains to be seen. If you need any equipment for your new mission, just fill out a requisition form. Thanks, but I think we're fine for now. Yeah, your equipment sucks compared to the ones we're getting from Veritas. Very well. Has Quinn talked to you about his mission? He only mentioned that the Ashen Order will need to be prepared to face dangerous enemies. Yeah, the Shadowborn are very capable fighters. That mage he faced sounds particularly powerful. No matter how strong you are, you should never underestimate your opponent. I see. I'll begin preparing high-quality gear for the knights who will be involved in this with the mission. Everything is under control here. Celeste, will you be interested in looking into a smaller matter for the Ashen Order? Yes. If he's willing to trust me with another mission, that must be a good sign. We've received reports from Veritas of a Lizard King causing the city some trouble. Lizard King? Since it's the Ashen Order's duty to protect people from monsters, are you willing to handle it? Yes, sir. Good. Now, there's a slight possibility this means yet another Acolyte artifact has surfaced, which would draw the Shadowborn there as well. Assess the situation, handle it accordingly, and report back to me. Understood, sir. When you get to Veritas, check in with the sentries. The report came from a woman named Eva. Lizards. If you have a moment, sir, I'd like to discuss my mission. Certainly, Celeste. We have reason to believe we know where the Shadowborn's fortress is located. Already? That's wonderful. The thing is, we can't reach it. There's a magical barrier blocking our path. It isn't a type of magic I've ever encountered either. Strange. Have you ever heard of a special type of magic not taught here or at the Academy? I'm afraid I haven't. Malachi might have some insight, though. Thank you, sir. Don't worry, we'll find a way past that barrier. I have complete confidence in you. Keep up the good work. Is this the part where you start trying to talk to me even though I make it clear I don't want to talk to you? You mean the part where you start ignoring me even though we were friends for years? Call it whatever you like. Arg, I can't believe how stubborn you are. I could say the same thing. I noticed you're talking to her after all, even if it's mostly arguing. I just wanted to be left alone. Fine, I can take a hint. Oh, that's rich. Don't you have a mission to focus on? Let me guess, do you want me to find another rock? I heard you're back in Sir Zacharias' good graces, and he even authorized you to join this mission. That's right. Cherish this opportunity, Celeste. Lucky breaks like this don't happen every day. I will. You're heading back out to the area around Veritas, aren't you? Yes, why? Great, mind doing me a favor? What is it? Good. Always ask what the favor is first. There's nothing worse than when you agree to do a favor and then learn it's something weird. Or something against your moral code. I hate it when that happens. Does this happen to her often? Anyway, I need you to look for something. Once upon a time, there was a knight named Sir Cedric. Better not be Cedric, Race, or Nor. I've never heard of him. Let's just say he's not the sort of knight you want to tell new recruits about. Okay? Anyway, Sir Cedric went on a great quest in search of a legendary sword from the era of the Acolyte. Ooh. This sword was said to have the power to fell any opponent. Sounds too good to be true. Not really. I mean, any sword can technically kill any opponent, as long as it's pointy enough. Anyway, Sir Cedric supposedly found the sword and buried it. For years no one knew where it was, but I got a lead. What sort of lead? One of our knights heard a rumor about a man from Veritas whose wife's cousin has a neighbor. And he said that a story was passed down to his family that the sword is hidden in the verdant plains. Then why didn't he go find it himself? Something about the spot being haunted. Huh? Anyway, it's supposedly in the southern part of the plains, buried on a tiny strip of land where the water meets the mountain. Good luck. Is this sword... Is the quest reward even an actual sword? Blessed Blade. In that case, I may want to not buy a sword from this shop. I may want to just fight the whatever boss is guarding this sword and just get that one instead. Save money. Pancakes. Sorry, what? Don't mind me, I'm just thinking out loud. Planning the night's dinner. Sounds more like breakfast. I heard the news. Congratulations. Thanks. I can't believe you're going to be involved with such an important mission even though you're a squire. I mean, I'd be a knight by now if Killia hadn't interfered. Does that mean if I want to be given more responsibilities, I should sneak out to prove myself? No, I wouldn't recommend that. It would work for you. You shouldn't use Celeste as a role model. Right, don't... Hey! With you and Quinn both being involved now, I feel like I'm being left behind. Oh, don't think of it that way. We were both given initiations first, and I'm sure yours will be soon. Really? Yeah. Probably not in the time to fight the Shadowborn, though. Facing the Shadowborn head-on isn't something you should want. Just the girl who was overjoyed when she learned Killia was one of them. That's different. It's for research. Guess I'll practice my swordsmanship while I wait. I understand you're part of the Ashen Order's latest mission. That's right. Don't underestimate what a good opportunity you've been given. I won't, instructor. Since Lucia teaches magic, I wonder if she'd have any ideas about the barrier in the Orient Tundra. Excuse me, instructor. Yes? We encountered a magical barrier in the Orient Tundra, and we can't figure out how to get past it. The magic isn't like anything ever encountered before. A new type of magic, how peculiar. Do you have any ideas? No, but you might ask Malachi. His research means he's more likely to have encountered something new or unusual. Thanks. From what I've heard about the Mage Quinn fight, you'll want to be as prepared as possible for this mission. After all the trouble you've caused, I can't believe you're being given another chance. Ouch. Hey, none of this is Celeste's fault. I know you disagree with my decision during my initiation, but I did what I thought was right. That's the trouble. People always follow their instincts without considering the whole situation. I couldn't stand by and let a civilian get hurt. More people might get hurt because you let that girl take the artifact. I feel terrible about that. That's why I'm doing everything I can to make things right. At least you're willing to accept responsibility. I tried to. Fine. Maybe Sir Zacharias knows what he's doing by assigning you to this mission. We still need to know about that barrier. I wish Malachi could help us figure out how to get past the barrier. Excuse me, Malachi, do you know anything about an obscure type of magic? Obscure in what way? The Ashen Order isn't familiar with it and isn't taught at the Academy. You have my attention. Is it related to the mission? Yes, Sir Ancora instructed me to find the Shadowborn space. We think we know where it is, but a strange magic barrier blocks the way. A barrier, you say? It's in the Orient Tundra, and I've never witnessed any magic like it before. It feels wrong somehow. Why has no one ever told me anything? Ah, I've heard of a magical barrier in the Orient Tundra, but no one said anything about a special type of magic. And maybe they didn't realize it. Such incompetence. He has a point. It feels like everyone just shrugged off the barrier as not worth investigating. Few people venture that deep into the Orient Tundra at all. Well, that is about to change. So you look into it? Yes, whether it's connected to the current mission or not, this needs to be investigated. Thank you. This could take some time. Alright, we'll try to make progress on our end as well. Will this affect anything? Like, make it easier to get into their base? Can I ask you something? I suppose. Do you think the artifacts could be used as a weapon? Sir Zacharias did say it would be better to ask Malachi, even if he can't give a definite answer. I assume you're asking because of the Shadowborn. Yes, they clearly want the artifacts for some purpose, and it can't be anything good. I've worried about the possibility long before this. You have? We know the artifacts have a corrupting effect. We've studied how that works, and we know how to safely contain them. Yet to put it bluntly, we have no idea what these things are. That's why we simply call them artifacts. It's possible that they're dangerous because something has gone wrong. It's equally possible it's an intentional effect. Could their power be harnessed in a way that wouldn't hurt the wielder? Perhaps, but I don't know for sure. So you've never tried it? Certainly not. An experiment like that at this point would be far too dangerous. I guess this sort of research takes a long time. Do you think the Shadowborn know how to use them? If they do, they could have a powerful weapon. If they don't, they might bring disaster through ignorance. Neither of those is good. And we'll just have to make sure we stop them in time. I'm still gathering information about that barrier you asked me about. We found this letter in the ancient tower near Veritas. It's badly damaged, but you can still read some parts. This looks like someone tried to destroy it. What do you make of it? Truth of the Cataclysm. Powerful magic. This sounds worryingly like the Cataclysm was caused by someone. That's what I thought too. I wonder if the line about relics might mean the Aklim artifacts. Possibly, yes. Thank you for bringing this to me. That's one tiny gap in our history filled. But that's not enough to complete the quest. So much knowledge has been lost. Yeah, I wonder if it's really so removed from today's troubles. What about Elshire? There was a section in Elshire I wasn't able to complete. Why is it loading? It's taking so long to load. This map is pretty intensive, huh? So Celeste, how does it feel to be vindicated? Vindicated? Sir Zacharias admitted he was wrong and officially assigned you to help with the mission. Aren't you excited? Oh yeah, I guess I am. You don't sound excited. Quinn still isn't talking to her. Oh right, I'm sorry, I forgot. It's okay. And you're right, it does feel good not to be running around in secret anymore. Heh. Do you think you'll be knighted after this? I don't know, I guess that depends on how well I do. Oh no, it really is a dead end, but there might be treasure in this dead end. I better check. Knew it! There is something here. Gold, yes. Zaneth's Tome. It's possible that one of the quests will just take place here. In which case I might have wasted a bit of time, huh? Oh well. Then again, some of these items could help me with that very quest. So it might be wise to grab them before they get swarmed by boss enemies. For healing armor? What? Is that better than antique armor? 23 defense. Yeah, it's not that great. Rhea is the only one who has a new conversation. Hey, is there anything you can enchant that would help us cross the magical barrier? A barrier? I don't think so. I was afraid you'd say that. Between the Ashen Order and the Academy, I'm sure you must be able to find a powerful mage to help you. That's the problem. This seems to be some sort of special magic no one is familiar with. Special magic? Yeah, something rare that we haven't ever encountered before. I've never heard of anything like that. Well, we'll keep working on it. Good luck. It feels nice to actually leave headquarters openly for a change. I imagine so. I don't regret the decisions I made, but I'm glad things worked out. I didn't feel like a fugitive. It looks like the harbor has returned to its usual level of activity too. That's good. Alright, let's get going. Now to the Academy? Actually, I'd like to take another look at the barrier first. Do you think of something you can do? Well, I'd like to confirm something. Okay then, let's go. Eva. I'm with the Ashen Order. I understand you're having trouble with a monster. Correct, there have been numerous sightings of it in the verdant plains to the east of the city. Is there anything else you can tell me? It's a giant lizard of some sort. The townspeople have nicknamed it the Lizard King. What a regal name for a monster. Yes, unfortunately. The name is unfortunate. People are starting to create fables around it. Some people think we shouldn't attack the monster at all. Even if it becomes a threat to the city? They say things like the king has come to take back Veritas, or he's Lizard King, he can do anything. Every day I become more convinced the whole world is insane. This is becoming quite a problem, and it'll only get worse unless the Lizard King is handled quickly. Alright, I'll see what I can do. The sightings have been in large open areas. Be ready for a fight. The Lizard King, huh? Do you know anything about the barrier out in the Orient Tundra? I know it's out there, but nothing else. Doesn't it bother you to have a mysterious magical barrier so close? It's fairly far from Veritas. Wherever it is, it doesn't seem to be a threat. I guess that's one way to look at it. The verdant plains must be the area right north of the small plains, but we can't seem to get to it. I think we can only get there through the Orient Tundra. Yeah, the small plains is a different location entirely. There is no lizard here. Thanks for tuning in to this Let's Play of Eternal Radiance. If you enjoyed, please leave a like, subscribe, and or hit the bell icon.